questions are for Miss Lovi Poe, Mr. Joem, and Miss Laura. If you were to find yourself in a bad marriage, would you try to save it at all costs, or would you quickly file for annulment? Why? Let's start with Lovi Poe first.
I would definitely try to save it. Um, of course, do my best to save the relationship. I kept saying this earlier, but when we enter a relationship and when we commit ourselves to someone, no one really wants it to end badly. We actually want to work things out. So hanggat sa kayang ipaglaban, ipaglalaban. Pero syempre, there are things that you can't fix. And if you feel like it's more of a no turning back situation, then I think iba na po yung usapan na gano'n.
Thank you. I have the same question for Mr. Joem.
Thank you, Dr. Seth. Yun, lagi din namin pinag-uusapan ni Lovi yun. Actually, during the shoot, lagi namin pinag-uusapan na napakalungkot yung tinatakil namin na parang at this moment na ginagawa namin mga scenes, baka may dalawang couple na pinagdadaanan yung mga ganitong klaseng eksena or ganitong klaseng sitwasyon sa buhay nila. And syempre my answer would be, syempre we're coming from a very conservative country like the Philippines. Syempre ang sagot natin dyan lagi is ipaglalaban natin yan hanggang sa huli, kung hanggang sa kamatayan. Pero syempre sa panahon ng generation ngayon, nag-iiba na ang mga arguments, nag-iiba na yung mga tao, nag-iiba na yung values ng mga tao. And I guess, syempre paglalaban natin. Pero may mga things talaga na tama sinabi ni Lovi nga, hindi mo na ma-fix. At the same time, kapag pinilit nyo, baka mas lalo kayo masaktan at mas lalo mawala yung respeto nyo para sa isa't isa. And I guess, doon na talaga nag-end up na siguro talagang kailangan nyo yung choice to be annulled and to be separated. At I think, yun lang naman yung sinasabi din namin with the movies that after the annulment, hindi naman tapos ang buhay ng dalawang taong yun. I guess, yun yung gusto namin ipakita na may hope pa rin as an individual na hindi lang tungkol sa inyong dalawa yung mundo or yung relationship nyo. I guess, you really have to grow separately para mag-mature kayong dalawa and for you to fix or find yourself para maging okay kayo with each other in the future kung sakali makita kayo ulit.
Thank you. Same question for Miss Laura.
Well, for me po, I think this movie, aside from entertaining you and aside from touching you, I think what it does also is it informs you. Because prior to, I guess, making this movie, I didn't know the extent of having an annulment. Like, we learned that to get an annulment, it's something like you have to claim that your spouse is mentally incapable. You have to claim that your spouse has an STD. So, sobrang lalim po. Ang hirap talaga. You make all these accusations. So, I think it just reminds everyone that before you get married, dapat sure ka sa tao. You really have to realize that you're making a lifelong commitment and annulment should be the last resort. Yeah.
Thank you. My last question for the three of you. Would you advise your loved ones wrapped in a bad marriage to file for annulment quickly? Why?
Loved ones.
Yeah, kung meron kayong loved ones na in a bad marriage, destructive, it's bad for each other, would you advise them to seek annulment? And why?
I'll probably be the same as Trisha's character. If I see that a relationship is destructive, let's say abusive, and also, yeah, as long as you see like a really negative relationship, I would definitely not really advise, probably give her a good talk about pros and cons of having or keeping the relationship. But yeah, kasi it's hard to see your loved ones go through something terrible, diba? So, hindi mo talaga may iwasan na bigyan ng advice na yung kaibigan mo o yung loved one mo na talagang kung hindi na tama yung nakikita mo, syempre, as a friend, posible na mabigyan ko rin siya ng ganong klase advice.
Thank you.
Bottom
Same,
line.
Same question for Joem.
For me, siguro, syempre magbibigay ka ng advice. Paano ko sagot ito? For me, siguro advice ko, seek legal help or professional sa mga katulong sa'yo when it comes to those kind of yung sobrang bigat na naman nangyayari, kung abusive na, kung hindi na talaga nag-work yung relationship nyo. And I guess, yeah, ako yung naman masasabi ko. Nasabi na nila yung lahat. And, ganun naman, as friends or as loved ones, siyempre sasamahin mo sila or dadamayan mo sila as yung process na mangyayari sa kanila. And mas, for me kasi kung meron mas nakakaalam kung ano yung dapat gawin for the advices and for anything else, siguro yung mga help na mabibigyan. Iba ko nasagot ka ng tama rin. Thank you.
Thank you, Joem. Last question, same question for Miss Laura.
Well, I guess I would say that annulment really should be a last resort. I would advise my friend to try to talk it out first. Do whatever you can so that you don't get annulled. Because at the end of the day, you married each other for a reason. So if you can go back to that reason and find whatever's left of it, then sana, things will be okay, whether you live together, whether you're separate. Basta last resort ko yung annulment for me.
Thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you, Sir Joseph.